Domo, welcome everybody. We're back with the Genshin impacts. And is Mix It Up not working? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Just a bit of lag. Oh, whoa. I mustache a question, but I'm shaving it for later. Yeah, might as well get all the redeems out now. So yeah, Domo Cosmic, Domo Sayonara, Aloha Gator, and yes, by all means, pork rolls, spam them emotes. Alright, yeah, I'm blue now. Abadi abadai. So yeah, Genshin updated. I did get the Primo gems for the Twitch thing, so that was good. I got 200 Primos for streaming this. Exactly, for green I die. Yeah, so I figured I'll start off by showing off some of the new stuff, like how to fight NEUVILLETte's boss. So basically, how you even get there is you see this underwater area. There's like a hole here where this I put a mark here. These are where I get the hydroculuses, so I keep track of what I've gotten already. It's like you go through a cave, it loops you around, and then you wind up to this waypoint, and that's how you get there basically. Like, this boss is not difficult. At least, not for my team. I think I only fucked up once fighting it. Naika died because she got hit without having a shield up. That was kind of my fault. Like, you have returned with your son. Oh, good. I hope you had a nice walk with Boo.
Think you can bully me? Let me scry.
Here's your horsey.
My apologies.
Horsey! This one likes to shoot lightning. It's like similar to the those Regis Vine things. It's got like a cord that you gotta use elemental reactions on and stuff. So I go with Cryo because Cryo's easy to work with. But I mean, probably Dendro would also be good. Hydro Team would be fine. Maybe even Pyro.
Fate is upon you. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boo Down.
Like, as you can see, it's like once its core thing goes down, it's very vulnerable to attack. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, have Ayaka burst after that. And there you go. Easy. Now I just gotta beat it up like another dozen or so times. Yeah, so now we'll move on to the main quest. Like, a new thing they added is that now if there's a quest that could fuck you up, you can suspend it now. So it's like, that's nice. Because it's like, while I was trying to look for NEUVILLETte's materials, I accidentally stumbled upon something I shouldn't have. So that was nice. Alright, now we'll get to the exciting part. The gotcha. Like, yes, spend my primos. I have plenty. We'll see how many rolls it takes. I plan on C1ing him, because that seems to be, like, the best way to go about it. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl. Ooh! Did I get him? Let's see. Hot damn! That was quick! But now I gotta C1 him, so that means I have to roll for him twice. Alright, well, that was easy. Yeah, right? Apparently the baby rat... It's like, if you don't get the reference, it's some jingle some guy made for Chili's where he's like, I want my baby back, baby got ribs. So I was like, yeah, let me just sing that, and it worked. Alright, time to C1 him. I don't get the appeal of gotcha. I don't either. I just do it because I have to. For other people, it's gambling. Like, come on, big bucks, no whammies. Like, I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Of course, C1ing him's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna hit max pity this time, aren't I? Oh, here we go. Do I win the 50-50? Hi, official. Let's see. Big bucks, no whammies. Oh, god damn it! No, I lost the 50-50 on that. Alright. Yeah, rip. Don't worry, I still got 27k primos. We're fine. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I want my baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I think I've C6 all these 4-star characters, so this does nothing for me. Come on. At least it's guaranteed. Ah, here we go. Here he is. All right. Here's our special boy. And there you go. All done. Got him. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. That cost me 33k? Yeah, paid actors. Like, woo, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. As you can see, I still have 14,000, which I could get for anything. So we'll see. Oh, I did not have all of Diona's constellations, apparently. Well, now I do, which is great, because her C6 looks really good. So, actually, that works out, because I used Diona. Yeah, meanwhile, Official and Singcho I already maxed out, so... Yeah! Like, we'll deal with you first. Let me get my free thing from leveling you up.
Huh. How about that?
How about that? Catch me out in the desert. How about that? And now we have the special baby boy. With his C1. I know there's a big paragraph, but it basically says he won't get interrupted when he does his stuff, which is good. Like, that's important. Look at him with his fine water glass. I have a weapon for you already. Let's put it on. Got... Where are you? Here it is. Sacrificial Jade. Like, artifacts. Where did I put it? Artifacts are a work in progress. They're not anything amazing, but I'm like, whatever. It's fine. This is fine. We can worry about that later. Your leg is dying? Well, stretch your legs! Wiggle your
Blade is
feet.
like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times.
All right, now we'll
can
go to the
appreciate
story.
its true qualities.
Like, depending on how long the story is, maybe I'll do his character quest as well. It's like I was and it started dying all of a sudden. Oh. Is it in the the Charlie horse? Like in the upper thigh area? Because I get that all the time.
We can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and
Like,
rest up
leg
here for a
cramps
while?
suck.
Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we want to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before?
Yep.
Well, he offers
When are you going to cook and eat Paimon? When we run out of food, obviously.
Quiet place to read it.
Fair enough, just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Then it's agreed.
Yippee!
We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in
Go
line
up
to buy a
Aether's
copy.
boy butt. It's like, there's a great Reddit for that. It's called r/Genshin Gaze. I can remove this bar for now.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a
Like, not that it
detective
matters
novel,
since I had to show my
it's also
UID to
like
get
a
those 200
social
Primo Gems,
documentary.
but it was worth it.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
You just finished it? Yeah, exactly.
Paimon just
Igay.
spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh?
It's a pretty popular subreddit too.
Doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give
I
us
can't tell if your
trouble,
character's a
are
girl or a
you?
femboy. Nah,
A blonde traveler
Aether's a
and
boy.
chatty little fairy.
You can choose to
Looks
play as a
like I
boy
found
or
the
a girl.
place. Good
And
thing I
you
asked
know his
Christina
sister's the
Diosula.
girl because she
Seems
wears
we
a
sent me the
dress.
right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty?
Because they're twins.
Careful not to talk too much. Most of the time.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
You always have a bad feeling about
Now
something,
that I've
Paimon.
delivered the
Come on.
message, I'll take my leave.
He's like, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, because we're in the story.
Once we freshened up a bit.
Sure you are, Lemon Juice. Sure you are. You're attracted to walls.
Yes, I'm finally on the right.
So do you like clipping through walls then? Or do you just like a nice big brick house? How's that work? Oh, she's a brick house. She's very mighty. Based in Attack on Titan build. Yeah. Like, yeah, smash the wall like you're a Titan breaking down one of the walls. Clipping through them and going to the back rooms cuz why not? Well, there you go. Like that works. No walls, no balls. What about balls to the walls?
Neuvillette, we're here. Did you want to see us about something?
Like I rolled for you twice.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for
Skeet,
what I'd like
skeet.
to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we
Reservation about what?
Trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, You should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation
We're
is
helping.
this.
It's like, oh, problem? We're helping, but I haven't given you the details yet. We're
It has
helping!
come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally
Oh yeah,
from
we'll get to
Fontaine.
meet the knave
But
now,
for
won't
her
we?
to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this,
Meet
I
the knave.
sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Yeah, you guys threw him in
We convicted
jail.
one of the Snezhnayan
It's like, yeah, he's a
harbingers in
war
court
criminal,
of
but he
law,
didn't commit the
but we have
crime
yet
you
to provide any
you
form of
arrested him
detailed
for.
report on the matter. This does indeed
The
provide
irony
an
is
opportunity
thick.
for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Like
I
cheesecake.
believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result.
Not only did I
in
follow
the
orders, I made up a few of my own on the way. Yeah!
It's like
It's like, why not make your
between
own
two friends.
rules?
If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't
Why are
go
they
so
friendly?
far as to say that our nations are friends.
Ah,
as
thank
we
you for
do
the
in your
follow.
example.
Domo, welcome.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk
An
in
analogy.
person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a
I made
complete
an
falling
order of
out.
2,000 chicken McNuggets and never got them.
I don't think
Well,
we
they
should
probably ran
overthink
out.
those possibilities yet.
Don't got
Even
enough
if
pink
the logic
slime.
of the divine is not
Even though I'm pretty sure that's a
immediately
myth.
apparent, its wisdom will
I don't know.
only be revealed
Google it
with
yourself. Do your own
time.
research. Don't listen to the funny
Besides,
anime
you'll be
character
at the
talking.
meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems
Lumi
you
100
think
no
too
challenge.
much of
Let's
me.
go.
But
If I'm
more
allowed dip,
importantly,
sure.
Glenn did not agree to join the meeting with you.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't
It's like, you always
do.
listen to me.
I
Yes, of
can't go to
course,
the
by all
meeting alone.
means.
You have to
Oh, I was gonna
accompany
go
me.
feed 'em the
I must
chickens.
take you with me.
Feed them the
Lady
breadcrumbs.
Could there be
I like
something
the
else
breadcrumbs.
regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and
Focalors.
adored by many.
He won't what?
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it.
It's like, I don't
I'll
think he's gonna
find
go with
someone
what she
to
wants.
arrange the meeting.
Though
Alright,
it
here
could
we go.
officially
Here
be
she is.
considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
There
I
she
assume you
is.
see it the same way, Miss Friend?
She's got pants. Is she still hate fuck? Kinda, yeah. Reaping climb. The picture that's
Friend?
circling around is definitely fake. That's what I figured.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
I remember that and not thinking
It's
anything
a
of
pleasure
it.
to meet you, Monsieur
Yeah.
Neuvillette.
It was just one
I
of
was
those
born in
things
Fontaine,
that you
so
saw.
Naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Yeah, well taken care of as in being framed for murder?
Oh, I'm not referring to when my
You're in trouble.
children, Lily and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Please don't misunderstand. It's not
The
like I want to kill
children
you or
of the House
anything.
of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I
Remember
have
when they
to
made a
say is
video,
that
they
Fontaine
made...
has been
Yeah, they
stable
did make a
in
video to
recent
debunk
years.
it.
The people are well off and the children lead happy,
I mean, that's a good way to counter is
lives.
to just show the behind
That
scenes and
is
be like,
something
yeah, this is how we do it.
truly worth cherishing,
So there you go.
and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex NEUVILLETTE doesn't wish to waste time
Eudex.
with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both
How does she
diplomats
see
on
with
Snezhnaya,
X-shaped
as well
pupils?
as Fatui harbingers,
Pupils.
Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
Makes
The
sense to
rules
me.
governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a
Like, she
step?
knows who she
You
needs
don't
to
need
kiss up
transfer
to and who
Child
to fuck
us.
off.
I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Like, clearly she has more respect for Neuvillette than,
It's not like you
Furina.
couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Furina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous.
now back to normal.
Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
I like her lips.
The knave showed up
They're a very
already?
nice shade.
Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon.
Like, they got, like, this redness to them that's
We
like...
didn't even know that Lenny was from the
It's
House of
subtle,
the
but
Hearth
it's,
at the
like,
time.
it's
So we
nice.
kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neuvillette. The knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Furina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Furina or something?
Probably.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Furina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
A lot, actually.
So maybe that's not very likely.
It's like, yeah, let me manipulate the Archon to have control over
Acts a little
Fontaine.
weird at times. She's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared? Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot
I mean,
rule
I'm
out
not
an
surprised he
escape, but
escaped.
there have
I
also
mean,
been
he's
no
he's
reports of
pretty
him
good at that.
outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child. It is my duty to
Friends.
see justice done.
You're funny.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would
It's
like
like
you to go to the
amicable
Fortress of
acquaintances
Meripede
would
and
be
investigate
more
Child's
accurate.
disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Well, why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
And third, we have his vision. It's like, we have his vision. It's
would not
literally in
define
our
it so
back
crudely.
pocket.
The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Dude was like,
Early
yeah,
in
hold on to this
Fontaine's
for me. And it
history,
was like, okay.
criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither
Personal?
myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no
Are
matter
you
how
friends?
serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate
False
inside the
charges?
fortress during your detention.
But we've committed plenty of
This
crimes
will save us a
already.
lot
Just
of
charge us for one of
unnecessary trouble.
those.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Since you're in such a tough spot,
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
it's like, didn't we already break a law about having flying objects or something? It's like, Paimon's considered a UFO. So just arrest
You
us
two
for
have
having a
my sincere
UFO.
thanks. This
It's like,
matter
just
is of
have it,
critical
put Paimon
importance
next to
to
the
Fontaine's
aliens.
current situation. I hope that both of you can
Like
keep
those
this
shriveled up
operation
ones that they
a
found
secret.
recently.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside
Like,
the
yeah,
fortress are
get
nothing
the
like
luxuries
those
out
on
of the way before you go to
Oh,
heck. Yeah, I know they're fake. I've seen the analyses.
We'll be in
I just like the memes.
real.
Yeah, I figured it was another merman hoax. It's like, anyone that knows about the merman hoax would have already been able to tell it was fake. You didn't even consider the fact that we'd be prisoners? We already agreed, Paimon. Just accept
Please
it.
do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff.
And he's like, what?
regardless
It
of
reminds me of the
outcome.
SpongeBob character. Yeah. Like that shriveled up worm from the chocolate episode.
So much that we won't need to eat another meal.
I remember when chocolate was first invented.
Are you
I
leaving now?
always hated it.
In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Ooh, free cake. Hey, cake. Like, now where do we go? Like, oh, but this chocolate's not for eating. It's, you rub it on your skin, and it makes you young forever. No, no. Young forever, you say? I'll take one.
That? Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot. You just finished the cake Nouvelle gave us?
That cake was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I have a pretty good memory of the SpongeBob episodes. What am I even talking about? I was quoting an episode of SpongeBob. It's like the chocolate episode is very famous.
We've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meripede.
Yes, exactly, the Radiation Mutant Sea Life show.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Good evening, pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants.
what is
Oh, hi,
that
Charlotte.
Story.
She just popped out of nowhere.
Taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Yeah, what is she doing here?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Hard.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits.
It's like,
from
I
the
think
Traveler, you
next
might still be
update
able to
she's
recover
supposed
the
to be
cost of the war.
playable. So not this version, the
You
next
know we can
version.
still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind.
I think she's supposed to be a
I just
cryo.
heard you mention the Fortress of Maripede. You
I
didn't
mean, I
commit a
see it
crime,
on her
did you?
thing.
Please tell me all about it.
But I don't know what weapon she
Wait,
uses.
we would never. We're just going there to...
Achoo!
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret.
Way to go, Paimon. We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves. We're spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
Like, just
That's pretty
arrest us
despicable,
for,
almost as offensive as committing
bullying one of
theft.
those creatures, those
Paimon really did
those
something
Mel
that
scenes.
serious?
See, I told you, Paimon, you didn't even think of anything at that time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy.
Like, of course
after
Paimon
all.
would mess up.
Oh, how disappointing.
Heck and yang, Paimon.
There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Maripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Coral William
It's nothing
shirt
difficult.
tube.
All you have to do is spend some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title.
He
It's
lives in the
incredibly
pineapple
rare.
under the sea.
On top of
Coral
that, the Fortress of
William
Maripede
shirt
has never been under
cube.
the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Oh, yay, free
You
food!
got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Even though I have a fuck ton
It's
of more.
settled. The
I have
food
more
should be
more
here
than I
any
know what to
second,
do
right?
with.
Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
The whole menu.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Of course you have no regrets, Paimon. You're too full of food to be full of regrets. Oh yeah, the fountain updated as well. Yeah, these things. It's like let's pet one on the head. And then we go to jail for petting them because we're not allowed to pet them. But here's the kicker. We got their permission first, so it was actually okay. Look at them waterfalls. Don't go chasing them now. Like, I only got 500k more. I don't know, I haven't played in like 5 months. Well, you can get drops from this, so by all means, catch up. There's a lot going on.
We're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Maripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress
Rule 1 of
Maripede
committing a
is
crime,
naturally the
always, and I
perfect
mean
place
always,
to
ask for
confine
consent. Yes,
locked
exactly.
villains.
Yeah,
But do
you
not
go up
worry.
to a person and be like,
It's not
hello,
nearly
yes,
as
please,
frightening
excuse
inside
me,
as you
can
might
I
think.
rob you?
You'll see for yourselves once you're down there.
May I have your wallet, please?
I hopes you're right.
And everything in
Don't know
it.
about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the
Your
fortress,
British robberies be
Ridesay.
like, hello,
He's a very
governor.
shrewd fellow.
May I have a shiv with the queen?
Cute.
Oh, wait, she's dead.
Cute, right?
Oh, hi,
Correct.
Kitty.
He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater
Kitty's
prison.
here. Who wants synchronized
Even though you are going
pets?
there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any
Yay,
confrontation with him or
synchronized
any of his
petting.
subordinates. The Duke rarely ever
Wait till
leaves
she
the
wins
fortress
Gulag.
unaccompanied. That does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep that in
All
mind.
right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Neuvillette. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Hello, sir
all
and
you need
madam.
to.
I would like to present
I'll
you with this
process your
exciting
paperwork for
opportunity of a
entering the Fortress of
murdering.
Merity.
Please sign on the dotted line promptly. Like, see, you get it. Alright, let's see. Continuing may cause parts be... We have to continue, so... It's just saying if you do the story quest, you're not gonna be able to do this other thing, but it's like, this is what we want to do right now, so it's fine. This is fine. But I appreciate you asking if I wish to do this thing first. It is convenient. Because I know people were like, I can't do this thing because they're all blocked by a quest.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering where I got the octopus from, it's from the anniversary gift. So if you log in during the anniversary, you can get it. What's up, kitty? What, kitty? You want kisses? Yeah, kitty wanna kitty's giving me kisses.
It's you,
I
Madeline.
cleaned this box
Why'd they
today.
make you make the trip down here
Like
today?
I emptied it out and I hosed it down, put fresh new litter in there, so he's a very happy boy.
To the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional
Service with a
reputation.
smile. Here?
Yeah,
Why?
right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And
Got a
if I did
point.
smile at them, the convicts
Like, you
would
have to be
probably
kind of
just
a
think that I'm
sadist.
some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Yeah, exactly what I just
Oh,
said.
she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here.
Daffy,
Head on
just
back
don't
to that
flop.
bright and sunny world above.
If you flop, the mic's gonna fall over.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence.
It's a little hard to check my
Let's see.
posture while the cat
You
is
two are
on my
charged
lap.
with eating a cake specially prepared for the
He's
Archon
kind of
by
in the
Snezhnaya
way.
envoy without the Archon's permission,
Like,
thereby incapacitating
really in the way.
political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days.
Wait. You
okay, I can
the
stretch
kid
with Kitty
that
on my lap.
Neuvillette
That's
gave
doable.
us was-
Just looking at the charges.
Oh, God.
it
Kitty,
seems you
don't
two are
flop while I'm
capable of causing
stretching.
some serious trouble.
Ugh.
And considering
It's like, I'm
how
trying to
fond
relax, but
Lady
now you're trying to
Furina is of
relax. It's
sweets,
like,
this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
you flatter us.
Now I've seen everything.
Stretching. Stretch me arms.
Anyway,
Stretch
we
my
still need to
feet.
finish processing you
Wiggle,
before you
wiggle.
can enter the fortress
Wiggle,
of
wiggle.
Mermaid.
Rotating
Please
me
stand in front of the
hands.
board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Shoulder.
All right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Daffy's looking at me like, mother. What, Kitty? All right, that's enough, Kitty. You're being silly now. Mwah, mwah, goodbye. I'm fine. Check my posture now that the cat's off my lap. Get a photo op. Because we're criminals now. You complete all the required procedures. I pulled a muscle while stretching. Holy fuck, I never wanted that to happen ever again. Yeah, you gotta be careful sometimes.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat! Fresh
My name
meat!
is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Why does she sound like my bus driver?
it.
I don't know, they probably
remember
pulled your
your
bus driver
names.
off the street and been
Move
like,
it.
here, we'll pay you $100 to read this line. She was like, okay. I'm on a boat.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we...
No talking. Silence.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish.
Ah,
You wouldn't even be doing
fish.
this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Instead of fresh meat, we're fresh fish. Thanks for the clip. Silly
Alright,
kitty.
seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons
Just
can
like a
give you
real
almost
prison.
anything in the Fortress of America. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change
Get
fate
your
itself.
coupons.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
Get some coupons.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or
Trade them
power
in
you
for a
had
Chuck E.
before,
Cheese
it
basketball?
means nothing
Yes.
Once you set foot inside the Fortress
A
of
Chuck E.
America.
Cheese basketball.
You have to start over.
This
and
man
earn your
desires coupons like the
coupons.
booty warrior craves
Everyone starts
booty.
from the same place,
Exactly.
and you have a
Yes.
chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Yeah, they're like, why are we gonna leave when we get free coupons?
That's what the Fortress of Meropita's like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying
Yeah,
depths of the
apparently they let
sea
people
start to
stay
feel
inside.
Like home.
I mean, they
It
could just
stops
commit a
feeling
crime again.
oppressive, you know? Oh,
Yeah, they would run
I'm
out of
actually
space,
an
wouldn't they?
inmate
It's like,
you two.
if they
Welcoming
just go
newcomers
and
is a
commit
job
another
I've picked up
crime,
to
like
earn some
stab
extra
someone, then
coupons.
their sentence would be extended. Have you seen the Duke?
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora.
I
Wait,
can't imagine
no.
that prison is easy to expand. No, with its
Almost there.
steampunk
It's down through
aesthetic. I don't know.
Your turn to give
Maybe
it
they
a
just
try.
crunch them in there. Eat. Let me just see something. Yeah, get your drops. Probably should have mentioned that, but whatever.
Blade embrace. Let's do
All right, we're good. Like, which way do we go? You know why I found it so funny? Yeah, no. It's because booty. Booty funny. Booty make you go ha ha hee hee ho ho. See, watch. Booty.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how
It's like,
down are we?
that's like, is this
It's like a
Bioshock?
metaphor for this life, isn't it?
I've only played Infinite, but I do know about the first couple ones that came out.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright, finally, that elevator is done. That was long. Should've came with elevator music. Hello?
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up and think about something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's
Catch the
territory
depressions.
now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Yeah, I'll probably get shanked. If we ever get found out, then maybe we become criminals for real.
Don't scare Paimon.
Can you be arrested for false arrestment?
Not ready for all this.
Does that work? I don't
Look,
know if that
I don't
if
really
if
know
you can.
and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
We may have angered a lot of people. I don't know.
Paimon
Be
doesn't
more
think
specific.
So? Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Yeah, we probably killed a lot of people. Exactly.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
It's like, apparently not.
They're already onto us?
You're ready to fight.
Prisoners
Maybe.
numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Hello,
I
sir.
heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette. I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
Is that your new character?
The C4
No.
isn't as cut off from the
Neuvillette is
ropes
our
as you
new
might
character.
imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here.
I mean, he's
if
next.
you're friends
After
with the Chief
Neuvillette's
Justice.
banner is
Quite
him,
fair.
so he's the next one. So you must be
The Duke! Greetings,
He's the
Your
Duke.
Grace.
the
Lovely
Duke of
weather today,
Cheese.
isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you.
You wanted your autograph.
This is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Sure. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though.
Ah, I see. In that case,
You can
regret
see on
to
his
announce
back
that
he's a
Deacon
cryo
here has
user.
just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I originally...
It's like, bend over
once
some more
hoped
so you
for a
can
chance
kiss his
to do
ass
some
more
high-level
easily.
work.
Why don't ya?
I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon.
The
There'll be
nose
more opportunities.
knows.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Why am I yawning?
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Yeah, free tour.
He's going to personally give us a cure?
Are you absolutely sure he's a boy? Yes, he
Figure out
is.
what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now. But I hope he doesn't know too much about it already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious.
Like, yes, I know. He's a
All right,
twink.
let's keep up with him.
We know he's a twink. I think I've decided I don't care. Pretty is pretty. Yes, exactly. That's a good mentality to have. Like, he has plenty of material.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the Fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Oh, why am I yawning?
Criminals,
Oh,
you know.
what?
What if we're too difficult to handle?
And why am I coughing?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in
Drink
this
some
underwater
water.
world. But before you go in swinging,
There-
please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause
There.
trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria.
Yes, bird.
You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Yes, I am a little lazy.
You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right.
Oh, thank you for the follow,
Criminals are essential
Domo.
to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
That's why
It
we
was
ate
only
a
after
buffet
His
of
Grace
food,
became
so we
the
wouldn't be hungry.
administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
No
in
good
the Fortress
shit.
of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted
But
by
I have
people.
all this Mora.
So if we
Can
want
I use
trade
Mora
here
to buy
prosper, we
coupon?
need everyone to work hard and live their lives.
I
If
have so
nobody
much
could even
Mora.
afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Yeah,
Your Grace's
teamwork,
reasoning is correct, but
cooperation.
what I said is also
Yoko yum
true.
yum.
Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We
Yeah,
should
he's got
still
that
try to verify the truth with our own
authority.
eyes.
Let's continue
You
this
will
way.
respect my authority. Food? Welfare meal? Oh, well, I got free food. A welfare meal. Fantastic. I'd rather clip through a wall. Like Mario. Alright. You do that. Let me know how it goes. Maybe you could find World -1.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
It looks like a fight club.
Matches? And you can earn
Is this
extra
Fight Club?
coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass.
So, did you
I've murdered a lot of people.
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
No, you just started talking about it, so we're asking
I was
questions.
just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meal.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent.
Shut up,
That
Paimon.
is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Like, Paimon, you were a small child. Alright, I go this way. Domo rest welcome. The impact Genshin be going good. Yes, it's good to shower so you're not stinky. But yeah, I rolled for NEUVILLETTE and I got him to C1, so that was cool. Ah, Domo to you as well, Demon Lord. Konnichiwa. How you doing? And don't forget to pick up your drops. I just got mine. Get those free Genshin items. You're gonna need them. Even when you don't think you need them, you're gonna need them. Thanks for the clip.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait. What time
Give me
is it
blow my
again?
nose.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Connie's chihuahua to you too.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
It's like I was. It's like it makes sense in context. I swear.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Maripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working
Reminder
in the
that
production zone
Looney is
the most
literally
reliable
Kitsune.
way to
Yes,
earn
I am.
credit.
I am
If you have
Fox
other
Grill.
skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait.
With or without context, it's very bra. Yeah.
To our faces that it's okay to...
The fact that the Fortress of Maripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
So they have the
Therefore,
prisons
the
make
Fortress
the
of
mechs.
Maripede is not only a
Okay.
place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get
It's like
into
those
specifics
prisons that
about
have
the production
like that have
process
you
now.
make the
You'll
car
experience it
license
all
plates and
firsthand when you
stuff.
report for work tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah. You got it, boss. Hey, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Can I have the welfare meal, please? Oh, hey! Liney! What are you doing here?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
No, really, what is
thought
he doing
maybe I was
here?
so tired from
We
work that I
got you
was
out of
studying
jail!
things.
Why are you in
The only
jail?
thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
It's like, shut up, Paimon. We gotta go talk to Liney. Unless he left already. It's the baby! He's your new baby! There she is!
Your Grace? What are
She's
you
so
doing in your
cute!
family at a time like this?
Look at her, she's so tiny!
You didn't injure yourself, did you?
She's so small.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijween.
Sijween? Yeah,
Then
she's
you
baby.
must be here for those two.
Allow me
She's
to
small
introduce you.
baby.
This is the infirmary.
Yes,
and Sijween
Mini
here
Moe.
is the Fortress of Maripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since
She's
you
so
seem
cute.
to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
I like her little
I'll join the
purse.
welcome party.
Thank you.
I think that's a
Your
purse.
presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
It's a nice heart shape.
So the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Question time?
This is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
No
Let's
questions?
head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
I'm up for
You should
food.
at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good.
Okay, go get food. So last night, finally 100% Kirby Star Allies. Need to finish all the portraits though. What's not needed. So you could already say you got 100%. Alright, that's good. Like always good to 100% something when you can. Am I even going the right way? I mean, I should be. I still want to finish them because completion. Fair enough, yeah. If that's what you want to do. Yeah, I guess I gotta take the elevator? Or the pit? Ah, Domopur, welcome. Yes, Catbog. Welcome. How you doing? Oh. But yes, every follow gets Catbog. So you get a Catbog. You get a Catbog. Everyone gets Catbog. Yay!
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neuvillette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Maripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Main thing is, it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots.
It's
like
mainly
everyone
bread.
else.
Yeah, it's
The
bread.
meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely
I
on
see
your luck.
a
You could
baguette
say that,
and some dip.
Distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Yeah, Paimon's not on the dish. Looks decent, but you get tired of it if it's all you eat. Yeah, it's like
The crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket.
bread in
for sure.
captivity. Yeah.
Did I hear you mention Neuvillette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing.
Actually, it looks like everyone's
Is he
boxes
busy
are
at
the
work?
same. I don't know what
Has
they're
he been
talking
taking care of
about.
his health?
Looks like they got like breadsticks, bread rolls, and
But he
some
works
dip.
so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sijween.
Sijween.
That's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Yeah, bring them with you.
Fortress of Maripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
things.
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we
I have seen
naturally
pictures
have to
of
stay in
Danish
touch
prison
about
food. It's
this
cheap
and that.
processed stuff,
Monsieur
frozen mini
Neuvillette's
gets and
character
such.
is
Stuff that many people
unimpeachable.
eat voluntarily. It's not
No matter
horrible,
the
it's just not
question,
exciting.
you
Yeah,
can discuss it
exactly.
openly and freely
Like, they're
with
not,
him.
it's like,
Talking
they'll
with him
give you the
feels
bare minimum
quite
that you need,
effortless.
and that's kind of it.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
It's like, so that's the part where we get to be prisoners.
You're
Understood.
very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
New life. We're only supposed to be here for like a few days or something. 45 days. Anything else?
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges?
It's like, yeah, can we have some
Sorry,
credits,
you'll have to use
please?
credit coupons like everyone else.
Can we have some
It's not
credit
as
coupons,
comfy here
please?
as you might imagine.
Hey, boss. May I have the coupons, please?
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
You're cuter!
Heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
You're so cute! Stop it, you're cuter. Speaking of food, I've been wondering something for a while. What have you been wondering? Does it something have to do with American food? Boring people call it feeding the cat. Fun people call it fattening the beast. Oh yeah, I fatten the beast all the time. He's on a regulated diet. In Denmark, cod roe is a traditional low-cost seafood, but I've never heard any foreigners mention it. Oh, I love cod roe. It's like cod roe, yeah. I love cod roe. It's like, you usually find it on like sushi or something Asian like that. The Japanese places usually have cod roe.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do. And when to
Onigiri,
do
it's like,
Don't make any
it's like
extra
rice
trouble for
balls
yourself.
stuffed with spicy cod
bugs
roe
are
is
right over
really,
there.
really good.
Follow me.
Could go to the local supermarket, stock on cans of pressure cooked cod roe. Yeah, you could. Why not?
So this is where we'll be sleeping from
It's
now
usually
on?
eaten with mayo. I can see that.
This. The days of staying home and reading detective
Like, I like it on
stories are
rice.
like a dream now. By the way, Traveler,
It makes it
we saw
salty.
a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
Yes, Paimon. We know.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows everything that's going on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very
It's like, why do you
beginning,
think he treated us the way he
actually
did?
wanted to send
It
us
would
a
make perfect
message.
sense for him to give us
Maybe something like,
the nice
"Hey,
treatment.
I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after
Yeah,
all.
You're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up."
We ain't quitters.
And besides, the Duke
A
said
slice
that
of cod
he was
roe
willing
on
to
bread
go
with
out of
mayo
his
is
way
pretty
to show
good.
respect for
Alright,
Neuvillette,
I'll keep
right?
that in mind.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important
You
thing.
mean...
Lenny's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as
Another
just
cheap one is
another
mackerel and tomato sauce. Also canned.
So hard to help clear Linny and Leanna's
Okay.
names.
Not sure how I feel about that one, but okay. I have to guess. I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it
A lot of people
earlier.
hate it and say it stinks. Yeah, that's the thing about something fishy like that. It's gonna stink, especially since tomato sauce is acidic, so that's gonna intensify the smell of the fish.
It was nice
So I can totally see it.
again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves he's up to something here too.
If you say
You like
so.
it? Well, that's good.
What's going on tomorrow?
Like someone's gotta like it, right? I am very picky about tomato sauce though, so I don't know how I'd feel about it.
Hey, you're finally awake.
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about.
Of course, I'm Italian, so I have very high standards. It's like my dad's tomato pasta sauce. Chef's kiss. You told him everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
As far as canned fish products go, this one's pretty mild. Okay. Yeah, the sweets have their own canned fish product. Yeah, the smelly one. The Stromung or whatever it's called. I know what you're talking about. Like the smelliest fish in the world. If I just drop down from here, save myself the time. Does it go even further down? How far does it go? A little concerning. Like, I'll go the way it wants me to. Sir Strumming. Okay. Alright, going down. Ding! Does this squid only have like one eye? Huh.
Only those who sample it many times
Got a little hat,
appreciate
though.
its true qualities.
Alright, I'll stretch. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, my arms. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Stretch my toes too. There you go.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this.
The catch of the day.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday.
Keeping up with those fish metaphors.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your
He
shift.
malding.
Get slaughtered, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway,
Malding,
the Fortress of Meripy
balding.
doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Widgets for credits. Got it. Place the unpressed parts. Get stuck, you need to attack it. When it glows, jump to complete. Okay.
machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Of the Alt Option key on for a keyboard, so many possibilities. That's cool. And thanks for the clip. Okay, there we go. Took me a second to figure out what I was supposed to do.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
How many credits? Oh, credits.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Like, wow, Paimon not talking for once.
Paimon's starving and wants to head
Terrifying.
straight to the coupon cafeteria. We still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Lenny! Mon petit frère.
Mr. Magician? Where are you?
What's this? Okay. Not sure what that's about.
Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
There's a pleasant breeze.
So check that
and
off.
glorious sunshine. Where
Yeah.
shall we go for a walk?
So much elevator.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep?
All right, I'll hydrate.
Hey, over here.
There he is.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear?
All right, I have drinking the water.
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Like, yeah, what are you doing here, sir? We proved you were innocent. How are you still in jail?
Oh, Lynette, you're here too. You two really are inseparable.
That's right.
It's like, all right, she's here too.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
He's the boy.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing
He's
him
the
in the Court
boy.
of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you
He
were
looks more
innocent,
feminine
but
than
now
she
it looks
does.
like our
I know,
criminal
right?
battle was for nothing.
Sadly, even the teeniest
Like
of things
Genshin
can
and their
land you in prison
twinks.
these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire
The thing is,
audience
though,
watching,
Lenny's a 5-star and
their
she's a
wallet suddenly
4-star.
disappeared.
And obviously they
My
put
brother
more
was
effort
charged
into the
with
5
theft,
stars than the
and I
4
was
stars.
charged as his
But it's like,
accomplice,
by
having
putting in more
assisted him in
effort,
his
it's like
crime.
he's got more defined features. So yeah.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
No more secrets.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Okay, fair. Investigate for child.
See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating,
Help a child.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Domoyed, have you gotten NEUVILLETTE? Yes, I did. I got him to C1. So yay!
That's the reason why we came here.
I gotta build them now, but I'll work on it. Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
It's like, how many times did it take? Well,
Learn information that important.
it only took me a couple rolls to get him the first time. But then the second time around, I lost a 50-50. So I wound up spending like 32,000 primos.
Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide,
So
and is
what?
related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur NEUVILLETTE send you here?
Bingo!
I mean, it could have been worse. I could have lost the 50-50 twice.
He wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate.
That would have sucked.
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You already said everything. So, yeah,
You don't
Paimon.
need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking
Yeah, it's like
officials in
we
court
saw
of
the
Fontaine.
cutscene with the Knave.
She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on
The
this
meeting
matter
with
for gains
her
elsewhere.
and
almost like a bargaining chip.
Farina.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's
Yeah, hopefully she
situation?
doesn't get
The relationship between the Harbingers
Signoras.
must be as bad as ever.
We'll see. I keep hearing conflicting information, so I have
Father
no
just has
idea.
different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage.
It's like we might have to wait a couple
by
more
the
months to
way,
get a definitive
I have a
answer.
suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House
Or
of
at the
Hearth
very
has
least
many
6
reasons
weeks.
to seek the Gnosis.
You know, Paimon villain arc when?
Priority
Probably
remains
at the very
resolving
end of the game.
prophesized crisis.
In like 3
You
years
can
from
trust
now.
us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since.
Okay,
last we
seriously, what is she? We
Or,
don't know. We
I
have
should
no
say,
idea.
We were really looking forward to teaming up with
We
you
fished
this
her out of the
time.
water, and she's been with us ever
Just
since.
tell them everything, why don't you?
Yeah, 50 primos for 2 hours of my life.
It's okay
Yeah. Probably some kind of fairy. We don't know. If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very
Yeah,
prudent of
she's
you,
a fish.
and
That's why she's
consistent with your
emergency
behavior
food.
since we first
Exactly.
met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share.
There are
so
some theories
listen
about her.
carefully.
Yeah, I know there's some
Since
theories.
Lynette and I arrived here, our
It's just a
investigation uncovered the
theory.
fact
A
that the fortress of
game
Meropide
theory.
has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should
Like,
be
no,
aware
I
of
don't
that
want
while
to be
you're
a
investigating.
sandwich. I don't want to be a
zone?
grilled cheese sandwich.
Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right. We'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Yes, thank you.
At the time, you two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Okay, sir.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today.
All right, let's go eat. Like, I don't always cut off the dialogue, but when I do, it's because Paimon won't stop talking. It's like, hopefully our relationship with Liney and Lynette in the end, we fix it. Yeah. I mean, it seems like we're still on pretty good terms. It's just, you know, they're part of the Fatui, so we're like, oh, you're part of the Fatui, we can't fully trust you. But I mean, we did defend them in court, so there's that. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, it's alright, I figured out the context clues. Yeah, it is understandable. It's like, that's why when they were like, oh yeah, your child's friend, right? It's like, no, we're not. Like, literally in our dialogue thing, we're not very friendly with him. Like, he shows up and we're like, what are you doing here? We don't trust you. Don't forget to claim your drops. You get free drops. I mean, look at Scaramouche took a while and now we're friends. Yeah, well, with him, it's like he not only got a lot of character development, but he's also no longer associated with the Fatui because he did a full system wipe of reality. So in his case, he couldn't betray us even if he wanted to. Child still could. The twins still could. Because they're still part of the Fatui. Yeah, he literally all F'd forwarded himself. He deleted System 32. And pretty much by doing that, it's like Nahida was able to easily take him in. And now she gets to fix him.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
Shut up, Paimon.
Forget about it,
Eat your
then.
food.
We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean.
It's like, waiter. More character development for the Genshin characters. Yeah, right?
If I had a coupon.
It's like, well, eventually all the characters are probably going to have part 2s to their quests, so that'll be something. But I imagine they're going to prioritize finishing the main story first, and then once they have all the areas open, with all the stuff in it, then they'll go back. Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something.
Yeah, we need Shinha Quest 2. Yeah.
Trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they
like. They'll probably do a rerun of her for the Leeway anniversary thing that they always do.
Has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon, don't
Give us some advice!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
So he's been abducted?
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Yeah, we want to avoid breaking them, so we don't break our kneecaps.
Come on.
Yeah,
Nick.
exactly.
This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Yes.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Then give us all your information, or I will break your kneecaps.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Yeah, we'll break your
Just come
Nico
talk to me after you see
kneecaps.
Moreover, your new fish. Freshly caught.
Ah, Domo
Completely
Sharky,
out of your
welcome.
element.
How you doing?
What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here long. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc.
Like, okay, Doc. What's up, Doc?
Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information?
Chilling like
from him?
always? Alright, that's cool. If also someone would just disappear, still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. But, like he said, we don't
Yes.
have any coupons. and
Feed
we're still
Daffy
not
the
familiar with
pom-poms.
this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat.
Yes, eat your food. The more you talk, the colder it gets. Alright, we gotta head back up to the dormitories. Get some eepies. Rosal Cannon. Paimon doesn't chew, she inhales. Yeah, like Kirby. Like that. Why do they have to make it so far away? I wonder if people would be able to leave during this quest. Probably not. They'd probably be trapped here. Until it's over. Like, gotta make sure you read the fine print when doing quests.
Our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to
Tabler
do
with
anything here.
waypoints. I'm fucking invincible!
Tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we
Yeah,
can
you
really
are pretty
do
much
anything
invincible
else.
because it's like, oh hey, I just got jumped by some enemies, well I'm just gonna teleport the fuck out of here.
We can keep making progress
It's sort of
on
like
our
that disappearing
investigation
meme.
tomorrow.
Just be like, peace. Woo whoop. Oh. That's Child's Vision. You know, the one I mentioned is in his back, our back pocket. Oh, cool, we get to play as him. I mean, can we eat it? I don't want to eat it. I hear someone calling me. Stinky streamer, yes. Domo Poppy Seeds, welcome. I'm not stinky though, I showered before I started streaming, so I'm not stinky. How you doing? But yeah, it's hard to say what visions really are and what effects they have, considering it seems to vary from person to person. I mean, it could be like the Madoka Magical Girl soul capsule things, which would explain why we're able to see from his point of view, because we are basically examining his soul using the vision as a catalyst. But I don't know! Your mom, exactly. Why can't tap Pat? You can hit Pat Kitty!
Are you awake, Traveler?
It's like, yeah, it's like...
What's wrong? You seem to have something
Daffy
on your
Stinky.
mind.
Head
Did
Pat
you
the
dream about
Stinky
something
boy.
last night?
I do it tonight. I'm not bad. I've been busy drawing and stuff all day. Well, that's good. It's like, yeah, I've been busy too. Yeah, I dreamed I was child.
Impossible? Unless
It's like
it wasn't
your
an
strongest
ordinary
memories and
dream?
emotions condensed into power. Yeah, pretty much. Like your ambitions, your dreams.
So you had it with you this whole time?
No, I don't like that. I
Maybe the
don't like to
vision
be
connected
that.
child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use this vision to see everything experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough. Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did
What's
you
the
see in
point of a
dream?
streamer
Do you
without
know
a
where
proper
child went?
aroma? I was like, well, I used the Fruit Garnier shampoo, so I smell fruity. There you go. Dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's
Birds.
more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
Yes, I have birds.
What's the plan for today?
Most streamers just let their natural scent ferment. No. Let's not. Let's go work. Production? I don't know.
It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about,
Yeah, let's go to work. Work, go work, go work. I like Boyd's.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work.
It's like, have you all showered today? Y'all are not stinky? Already on it.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you
Those are what I
finish
call
processing.
nasty. It's like, yeah, it's good to shower and be clean. Okay. Whatever, I'll process the stuff. There we go. You bathed 4 times today. That's a lot of bathing. Yeah, you showered, and man, my thumb hurts now for some reason. Why? What'd you do? Did you drop the soap?
I'm on speed.
Did you scrub too hard with your loofah?
It seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Does seem to be getting
Hey
easier.
there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there. We've seen you before.
Like, gee, I wonder what that arrow's for.
Really close, isn't it?
Like, did you scrub your thumb really hard? Yeah, that's a good question.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This
Gotta be
past few
careful in
days,
cleaning your
couldn't help
hams.
but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Okay, Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know,
Chief.
just ask me. I know the work here in the production
I showered
zone
when I
better than
woke
the
up
back
and took a
of my
bath to
hand.
relax. Then my bike got here and I was in very bad shape. I got 90% of it functioning properly. I took a nice hot steamy shower after that. Then I took a hot dip in some hot bath just to relax. Okay. Well, I guess that explains it, doesn't it? So there you go. Now you're squeaky clean. I think I've got some of the work down more or less pat. We just need to know the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Yes, the rules.
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
You need to know.
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here,
I
you
moved
already
my thumb
called me
around right
Chief.
now. I think my
I guess I can
fingers
tell you a
muscles
little.
strained a bit. I exercised a bit as well.
Truth is,
Ah, so
you two keep
yeah, they
working
it might
like
just be
this,
tired.
You might be putting
Don't
yourselves
mess
in
with it too
danger.
much.
Huh? Wait, there's
That bike's stuck in 7th gear.
told us about this.
Mind you, I like to call
Well, it's usually not that easy
Master
to break
Chef,
one on
Master
accident.
Chief.
The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific.
It's
Once
like,
you
it's
do break
one letter
bad things
difference.
happen.
So the
If
conditions
you work
are...
continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking.
It's like
to
trying
you,
to pedal
would
what's
I?
really hard to pedal. It's like trying to pedal a tricycle holding a rock behind it. Ah, I see. Yeah,
There's actually a
Master
legend
Chief
about this
Boyardee.
They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job.
and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to
Yeah,
it.
they do force you to take
One
time off. It's
time,
like, they're like,
he tried
yeah,
to
don't
test his
work like
limits
3
and
days
worked
in a
as long
row,
as he
or the
could.
boogeyman will
Then
get
during
you.
lunch on the third day,
Ah!
he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Like, did Paimon become more adorable? You just like that she got scared. What'd they look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Guess when she's like,
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
she's like, oh, I'm so scared, it's so scary. Of course, that's gonna be cute. Thanks for the info.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
I'm going to do
Now I
exactly
kinda
what you
regret
told
ever
me not to
telling
do.
Yeah, I agree with Chief
Because I
here.
can.
Do you really want to try?
Paimon is Star Goddess, of course I'm going to think she's adorable. Yeah, of course. Sounds like a good lead to me. Finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. Yeah, it's like, well, now I'm doing it.
Just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go work.
Go! Credit coupons, here we come!
Work, go work, go work. We do all that work.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
On it.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished
Yeah, let's go conquer a galaxy. Gotta do this thing again. Bomb. Whack. Bomb. Whack. And there you go! We made a thing!
Let me have a look. Not bad. Right, here's your credit card.
Thanks. Finish your afternoon work and return to the dormitories. Okay. On staff, they're being opening a transdimensional wormhole. Okie dokie, let's go!
Let's get...
Like, in and out! 20 mania shops!
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels...
Oh, now I know how many credits I have.
What do you have planned for...
Like, we'll just keep working.
Right, we just...
It's like, we gotta do it for 3 days, so...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a...
If possible.
What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
What, kitty?
Sure. Let's just say we really want
Paimon doesn't want to get up. Yeah, she's floating. Magic! As it didn't rules, you and Paimon start working.
Nice!
Just keep working. Just keep working.
Ooh, Paimon's had it.
Keep making them widgets.
Processing these
And
widgets
then
would
you
be
can
so
maybe make a fidget spinner. Beep boop 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 bop. Kitty, why are you looking at me? Why are you being a shitty little man?
That's it.
I have a question. What's the purpose of Paimon having legs? I don't know. I don't know. Lunchtime. Kitty crying at me. Why are you crying? Kitty, want to play? My dog is bothering me. It's like,
Paimon's exhausted.
my cat is bothering me, so... Same hat.
Work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And lunchtime!
Yep.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time.
We'll eat and see what happens, I guess.
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Are we?
What?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
Yeah, what is this?
Meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
There's something wrong with this meat. It's
What do you think
blue.
is going on?
It's
Is
raw.
this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there.
Yeah, let us cook instead.
Don't say it.
Exactly.
Hey,
We could cook way better than this.
Hey, Wolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
Yeah, it looks
Normal.
perfectly
You better hurry up
purple
and
to
chow
me.
down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! What should we do now? Wolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens.
Looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Strange meat.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues.
We have time now. Let's focus on investigating some more.
Yeah, let's go gather some clues. Hello? Are you a clue, sir?
Hello.
Are you a
two the
Blue's
ones who were with
Clues?
His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
You scared of
Oh,
him?
it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
He squeezed you?
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive.
I found
and
out she was a
tend to make
star
mess of
goddess when I found
things.
out all the
It's
little
like a
shimmers
reflex.
and stuff that
I just
fall on her
instantly start to
constellations.
tense up the moment I
Yeah,
see
she's
smart
definitely
and
something
capable person like
celestial.
His Grace.
I get it, you want to take his place.
What? Please.
Yeah, it's like
don't say anything like
she
that out
might
loud.
be related to
How could you
Celestia in some
possibly
way,
think
but
something
that's
like
really
that?
all we know. Yes, Paimon, consumers of stars and galaxies. Yeah, she could eat the unknown god with her Kirby powers. Wake up, Paimon's hungry! Yum, 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 yum. Meow this elevator! She is the unknown god. Probably. She could be a lot of things. She could be everything, but also nothing. Who knows? All I know is that she loves us very much.
Hey, it's the traveler in pipe. No
Then
need
again,
to
this
tip.
has been my theory since
Okay.
release. Yeah, so
I
we'll
won't trip
see.
on the same step twice.
We'll find out eventually.
Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
The little flying demon that he fished out of the water is going to be very important later on. Oh yeah, of course. Like, Paimon will be very important later, I'm sure.
Siege Wing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary?
Siege
What are
Ween.
you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now. And we don't have any
I just noticed I could do that.
in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions.
She
while
thinks
you
we're
work.
cute, but she's so much cuter. Love it.
People.
You also have to be a veterinarian as well as a head nurse.
I can see why you think that.
Is this like how elephants think we're cute?
See,
Apparently.
Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Elephants do not think you're cute at all. No.
That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to
I thought it was
everyone's
some
health
animal.
is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place.
The cats just think we're bigger cats.
Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, it's a very good reminder. Oh, that was a chest.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
Very nice. Free credit. Yeah, so I think I have to, it's like, the thing is, it's not one elevator that takes you up or down, it's like two elevators that distinguish between two different floors. So it's like I gotta go through one, and then I gotta go to the other. Who built this place? I want to speak to your manager. Up, 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 up. There we go. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for any other secret things. Like, I don't know if that does anything. It's worth trying, no? Bubble. Oh yeah, speaking of bubbles, it's like if you have Baiju and it's like his thing is that you heal when you pick up objects. And I have the clam on him and it's like, oh yeah, it's like the bubble forms because you healed and it triggers the clam. So it's like, oh, got a little bubble every time I pick stuff up. Pretty cute. Alright, so yeah, whatever. We'll do it that way. Yeah, before I
A blade embraces its duty.
go investigate that, I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Talk to these people now.
Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Hey, Chief.
I was injured a bit just now.
Master
It's
Chief.
Nothing major. I think I just pulled something.
Mr.
Little
Chef.
mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah, we found her in the
Yeah.
production area.
Rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
We already found her. So this isn't just a coincidence.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly...
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
It's like, we already found her, though. She's like, oh, yeah, I like to watch the people. I mean, it is kind of weird, but we already talked to her about it.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time.
Yeah, we need a
Have
break.
you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
How's Lenny holding up?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh?
It's for me?
Coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting
Yay,
people to
free
talk with.
coupons!
Aw, that's so
Yeah.
nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
I like free coupon. What's over here?
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Siegeween?
I mean, if they're a fan, I don't blame them. She's so cute.
Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be
Like, yeah, we noticed that again. She was calling us
consideration
cute
when giving
earlier.
gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Like, won't he object to us looking through his notes?
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Alright, I guess we're taking it. Oh, if they like humans and think we're cute, isn't that like a good thing? I would think that's a good thing. Yeah, check my posture. I'm not shrimping. I'm not shrimping!
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go?
Yeah, it's time for rest.
Okay, you should rest up.
Like, you think the human-looking one evolved past the normal one? Either she evolved, or her parents got a lot of explaining to do.
We got some strange meat in our lunch.
Once she becomes a playable character, we'll probably get our answer.
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
They have got something.
Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll just sleep. Maybe we'll dream up some more clues ourselves.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both!
What do you have planned for us?
Go to the ring? We haven't done that yet. I don't feel like working. I think there's more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should work at the production field more often to see if we can discover anything unexpected.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the... But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly.
Like, let's see if there's any really easy work.
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
You plan to do some simpler processing tasks. Get credits without that sweat.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this after?
Go to the ring.
Sure. If
Go
we're
to
not
the
going
fight
work,
club.
then let's kill some time at the Pancration ring.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
To the fight club! Fight, 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 fight. Need a fight. Go beat people up. Wee. Whoop. Whoop. And there we go. Alright, where's the murder? The bloodshed? The roughhousing? Hello?
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules.
It's like I'm not participating, I'm
I was given
spectating.
very specific instructions.
Recluse.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can
It's like they
understand.
know I'd murder everyone here.
But we have a game here that'll
I'm
let you
just too
show off your
powerful.
strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons.
I
in
maxed
the
out my
process.
levels.
What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration.
We'll bet.
Hey, great. Let me walk you through the rule. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds, but the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300
So,
credit
whack-a-mole.
coupons.
Got it.
Thanks for your patronage.
Or Simon Says, whatever. I got this!
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
See? Easy. Easy. Oh, now they're speeding it up a little bit. It's still only 4 of them, so that's not hard. It's easy. Very,
Your
very
strength really
easy.
shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
You're telling me people actually struggle with that? Are they
blind?
blind? You flatter me.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
Oh boy, betting.
We don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
That seems like a viable strategy to me, actually.
Bet random, huh?
I don't know who to bet for.
Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but...
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Is there some sort of rule here?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
Just a guess, I
Might as
guess.
well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both,
Yeah, buy both.
something bad will happen the next morning.
So bet on both. Got it.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway?
That does sound contradictory.
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that, but I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him.
Who was it?
However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that
he must have been one of those lucha libres.
But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
You know anything about him? What he looks like?
He was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
We'll give it a try.
You're not serious, are you?
I mean,
look, here I was
it'd be
just
pretty
trying
easy to guess who it is, but you know.
Here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, we're trying to break all the rules. Don't worry about it. Why'd my phone go off? Nothing. Just my phone being a dingus.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try.
Let's do it!
Seems we had a productive day.
I guess we're sleeping again. Like, I only need 3,000 credits, and I have more than enough. Like, I can even skip the work.
After working here so but doing the same...
It's like they're just... It's like they're just... They're looping the dialogue, so I'm just skipping through it. Like, no point in going through it again. We've seen it already.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting.
I still get credits anyway, so it's like, whatever.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
We're going to the ring.
If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreas.
Let's go! Bet it all on everything!
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers and...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're
like,
new
don't worry about it,
around here,
Paimon.
I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that
we're betting on both.
Huh? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless.
We're not clueless, we just know.
No? Let me try to explain
We
again.
wanna bet on both. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I wanna break the rules. Let me break the rules. Breaking the rules. Anarchy!
Alright then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you...
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Yeah, shut up and take our coupons. Exactly. I've got coupons.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon.
Like, now what? What's the horrible, awful, bad thing that's gonna happen?
Package here for you.
Oh, it's a
The
package.
next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Who sent us a package?
Huh? A package? For us?
Package?
Did you buy something, Traveler?
Package?
Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
What's in the box?
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after.
We're opening it.
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
Doesn't seem especially scary, but there's something a little odd inside.
Let Paimon.
Don't worry, there's no severed head in here. We're fine. It's a bottle of juice. It's one of those little juice bottles. You know, the ones where you like pop off the cap.
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong.
Rumor has it that the boxer went missing, and the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
All right, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Eat it.
Hey, get that stuff away from Paimon.
Have a little sip. Seems we'll have to investigate.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Yeah, we got some strange blood-colored fluid. Probably just juice.
What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack
Investigate
off
some
a little,
clues.
less work means...
Gonna investigate some clues. More blues clues. Oh god, I can't even. Ugh. Definitely on the lower floors. No point in taking an elevator. I'll just drop down. Make my life easier.
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before. And
Who are
you're
you?
a fellow convict.
What is your name?
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You should
Yeah, what
seem
are you doing
anxious
here?
about-
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible
Oh
for
yeah, the
promoting our drink
Fanta!
products. I
Fanta!
thought I could
Don't
complete
you
my
wanna
task here
Fanta,
quickly and
Fanta?
return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worth it. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I
How
still
did
tried
Fanta
to
fail?
patiently explain the details.
Yeah, it's like everyone's a criminal.
However, to
Isn't that part of the prophecy, though? That
while I was speaking.
all their sins would be washed
Let me take a
away or
moment and
something,
recall
and all
his
that would be
exact
left is the Archon. So, yeah, everyone's a criminal.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid. that they were
Breathtakingly
ignorant to
stupid.
The value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Alright, well. Isn't that what the bottle is then? It's Fanta. I figured it had to be juice, so it's probably the new Fanta. What else could it be? Fanta, Fanta. Don't you wanna Fanta, Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta, Fanta? What's over here?
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
Okay.
We decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's what the bottle is. That's Fanta. That's a new flavor of Fanta. It's cherry flavor.
Where we found the
or maybe raspberry.
we went through them. Okay, good.
I would be good with a raspberry Fanta. I like raspberry flavored stuff. I like blue raspberry and regular raspberry. Blue raspberries aren't even real. You're obsessed with Fanta, huh? It just makes for a funny pun.
So it is real.
Plus, the commercial was
Didn't
kind of a
become
meme.
Cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you?
Maybe not a
controlling your
meme,
bodies
but
right
like
now?
a well-known commercial.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your
It's
guard
like,
down
I'm pretty
just yet.
sure the Fanta's gonna be
Still,
important.
I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profit.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Yeah,
Let's
what?
just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
This is like if Fight Club was sponsored by Coca-Cola. I understand.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
It's like, okay, well, this is a thing. We'll go get some more clues, I guess. I mean, I'm sure eventually everything will come together, but right now it's like we're getting weird bits and pieces. So it's really hard to say what's really going on right now. Like, child clearly went somewhere. The question is, where? Did he become the masked Nacho Libre?
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab... Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it.
Yeah, I get it. We got coupons. We use coupons for food.
What is this garbage? Ooh.
Probably because we're being lazy, we're getting garbage food, but I don't care. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I could work at the production
After
zone.
working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of but doing the same thing all the time.
I'm fine, Paimon.
It's good.
I'll live.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something.
Then it looks like that.
It's like now the dialogue's again. The dialogue's looping again. I'm like, I don't want the dialogue to loop. Please. Okay, I completed all the objectives. Am I good?
Okay.
Can we move
so
on?
we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
It is a mystery.
Investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Spend coupon.
Let's skip work for now.
Alright, do some more clue investigating, I guess. Like, just dump down here to save ourselves some time.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Yeah, we'll talk to him. See what he's up to. What's up, Doc?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We're getting by.
Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
Yeah, we found 2 of them. Can you give us another one?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
Hmm?
Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Ooh, spooky pipes. They go ooh.
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? Wait, what?
Cannibals?
How do we get the cannibals? Did I miss a page?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
So, Soylent Green is people?
What's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they
Is that
have
why
no
we
way
get
to
weird
dispose
lunches?
of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Why cannibalism?
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
Is that really true? Don't
You two
BS.
look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
I'm gonna investigate the pipes. There better not be cannibals in there.
On this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight?
Oh. So
They
that's
literally
what
banned me from the ring because I'm too fucking strong.
You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Let's fucking do it. Let's go. Let's go find the cannibals.
All the secrets.
Free with curiosity, you eat lunch to investigate the rule. Blah, 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 blah.
Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning.
Just stay away.
Okay, weirdo.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Okay, fine. Maybe you're a cannibal, I don't know.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Okay, they don't know anything.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's like they be the cannibals?
They're being so obvious about
When do we get
acting
into
weird.
cannibals?
They might just be trying to lure us in. Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach from a different angle.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Oh yeah, I have to take the elevator. So much running around. But that's why I have Ayaka, because her thing just makes everything faster. It's time convenient. And then when I gotta go down, I just jump down instead of having to go all the way to the elevator. It's time efficient. There's also a waypoint here, but I don't know if messing with stuff like that will mess me up, so I'm just like, I'll just follow what the game wants me to do right now. I don't want to mess this up. Hello?
Hello, Fielding.
Fielding?
What do you want?
Mr.
Criminals
Mustache,
like you ought to be
I
working
mustache
right
your
now.
question?
Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well...
See, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears.
How many days have we been here? Our sentence was 45 days.
I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. Now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend
I figured
to
we've
happen
probably
at
been
night
here a
on
couple
pipe
weeks
cleaning
now.
Days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want. And if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now.
But yeah, we'll keep our ears
I advise you
out
not to try anything funny, though.
and
Even if I'm not
go
on duty
directly to
tonight,
the
someone will
noise
still be watching
and
you.
see if there's any
Don't worry,
cannibals.
we don't
Got
want
it.
any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active, but it might also be nothing, just the pipes being cleaned.
Right.
I don't know anymore.
Possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves.
I knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Hyman just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Alright. Let's go. To the dormitory. And I get caught on the stair.
Oh, Hyman's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
We just need to wait until everyone's fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone, huh? Traveler?
And then we're the ones that wind up dozing off. Whoops! Oh no, wait, we're getting another vision from the vision. What happened to the child? Hello? You've had your fun lurking, so you'll head out and finish Super Mario Bros. U. Oh, have fun with that. It's like, enjoy yourself. It hasn't been fun. Oh no. Isn't that the one you said was like the worst one or something? I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I figured you meant the game. Something is calling me. I have to go. Child, come back!
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I have a lead! I saw him in my
It
dreams!
looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Well, investigating the pipes tonight is a right call. He escaped through the pipes, like a Mario.
Finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals.
We'll find out soon enough.
Well, it's about time for us to
Don't
get
worry about it,
moving.
Paimon.
Just be
We're
careful
okay.
to avoid the
Probably.
patrolling
I'll beat
guards.
him up. I'll beat up the cannibals. No one's being turned into Soylent Green tonight. You have my word. So part of the reason I've been so sleepy the past few days is I've been dog walking in the mornings too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess doggy want walkies.
Careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch
My
us.
upstairs neighbor fell and broke her finger, bruised her hip, so she can't walk him. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of you to help. Yeah, so no problem. Do what you gotta do. I am the stealth.
This should be the place.
Look at me being so stealthy. And there we go. We're here.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
The cannibals?
You better leave now. Ain't
Is
nobody
Shia
coming
LaBeouf
here
with
to
you?
save you.
Enough with the theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah. So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
They're literally implying that they would cannibalize us just to prove a point. These guys are crazy.
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go.
What did you...
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, boss.
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah, child. We're looking for him.
We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We came here to learn what happened to him.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words... All right.
It's like, we know those
I
words
guess
because we saw him in a
that's
dream
proof
because we
enough
have
for
his
me.
vision and we need to give it back.
Wow, those dreams of yours.
Let's go. We gotta go
Gave
up
him
the
the
pipe.
business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he
Gotta
first
get our
came to
one
the
up.
fortress of Maripede.
Bop, bop, bop.
But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually,
Yeah, it was probably the
we
masked
all
man.
decided to follow him.
I mean, he comes with a
But one
mask.
day, he suddenly
All you have
told
to do
us
is put
that
his
he had
mask
to
on and be
find a
like,
way to
"Oh,
escape
ho,
this
you not
place,
know
no
who I
matter the
am.
cost."
I
He
am
said it
so
was because he
sneaky."
heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard.
All right, well, that makes sense, I guess.
Easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown.
Oh, needlessly complicated, but I guess it explains everything.
Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
This is child we're
Boss
talking
still
about.
insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it.
I'm sure he'd find
So we
something in
told
there.
him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Well, they're dedicated.
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Anything could have happened to him.
Nothing
You don't
could
know.
ever defeat Boss or slow
Can
him
we
down.
go and find
That's one
out?
thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just
Take us there,
All right.
please.
Keep quiet
Let's
and
go.
follow us.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo!
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded.
Maybe he flooded
it's
it.
Impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
We have the blessing of the water.
Trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about...
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Alright, well, we answered some questions, even if we didn't find him in person. So we have a lead. That's something.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this?
Why is he like this? I don't know.
Not making our
Maybe instead of walking dogs,
sure.
install a ramp for.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what
It's like, I'm sure she'll heal up eventually.
Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we
If it's just a bruised hip, it'll heal eventually. If it was broken, that would be a problem. And oh, hey, we finished Act 3. Okay, okay.
It's morning already.
But we're still here, so I need to keep going until we're done here.
Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards.
Right. Been a while.
Climb and see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some
Okay, so we've been here like
It's
maybe a
been a while
month.
since
I
we
don't know
last
anymore.
Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory.
I literally don't
area
even know what
before
you're trying to
lunch.
say.
I have new
It's like the day I bruised my...
Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Linny's been
It's like,
making progress
there's a
with this
difference between
investigation.
bruising your hip and bruising your confidence.
Hmm.
It's like,
We still
one
have
you
some
can
time to
walk
clean it
off,
up.
one the other
Let's
you
let the people
can't.
here for a bit more before we go.
I guess we go straight into Act 4. Oh, I hope I can leave eventually. It's like, it would be really bad if this game was like, yeah, you get to be here for like 6 hours. That would really suck. I'm just saying. But we'll find out. If I have to stop at some point, I have to stop at some point.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
I don't think I know what you mean, but you know, you're probably right. Yeah, what is your first language?
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
I'm no dog.
Oh, you
I
think
go
you're
bork,
special
bork,
or
bork.
something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was
Like,
destroyed
yes.
by a giant flood and
What's your
everyone
first
had to start
language?
over from
Sign.
nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family
Sign.
up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave?
Yeah.
I've heard that you can still stay
Like, what do
here
you
and
mean,
work
sign
even after you
language?
served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
ASL. So it is
What
English.
makes you think they want to hire someone?
Because
like
that's American Sign Language.
you? Yeah, it's one of the great mysteries of the universe. How someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Like, all right, that's one way to do things.
Anyone use the words overworld or
American Sign
underworld
Language
when we
is
were
actually
living
based
up
on
there?
French Sign Language.
Is it only something the inmates
So
down
no.
here say?
I didn't know that.
That's true.
So ASL is a dialect of French. So are you French? Oui, oui.
There's a group of
Baguette.
people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two?
Okay, fam.
Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about
Like, well, I guess that explains it.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
It's like, well, you're doing pretty good.
Just like that.
You're hungry.
Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
But you're pretty American. Because I was like, wait a minute, you're hungry. Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy.
It's like, what do you mean you're
info, am I
hungry?
right? But before
Do you need a
just
sandwich?
So happens, then I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Just a little
A
mistake.
little mistake, huh?
I know,
You see,
I also
people
never
with a good
spit
attitude
of
can join our
German,
group anytime,
Greek, Russian, multiple
unlike some of the
different
others here.
accents.
You're
Ah, so you know a bunch of languages. Well, that's good. That's a good talent to have.
Quisto, and this
A good
is
skill.
Laveroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our
Yeah, I
information's
figured
always so
that's what you meant.
explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip?
Are you?
Sure
Yeah, it's
know
like,
how to embellish.
are you on mobile? Are you experiencing having the Twitch
You don't get
experience?
it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom.
All right,
who
that
has the
explains
latest
it.
rumors, who's not. Wouldn't you like to know all
Because
that?
autocorrect on mobile can mess up your typing.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove
Yeah,
it
that's the
worthy of
thing. It's like mobile can mess
don't
with
mind him.
when you type
Quisto's
stuff.
always this way.
The
Just
autocorrect.
play nice and say something to
So that's
massage
probably
his
it.
ego.
You don't use autocorrect. I use a voice recognition system that types out the words I say. That was my next guess, actually. So there we go. Mystery solved.
Yesterday was
It's the
super
voice
delicious.
thingy.
Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so?
Yeah, the voice
To
thing
tell
is
you the
very hit
truth,
or miss.
I've been helping out with making those welfare meals.
Especially
I've been
if
working
you
as a
do
kitchen
have an
assistant for
accent.
about a month and a half now.
Oh,
It seems to be working pretty fine. Yeah. No, you're good.
You could be a
It's like only sometimes does it mess up a little bit, but
I am a true
you're fine.
In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell.
And you can't understand why I say pineapple exception, and then I'm pretty sure it's already on point. Well, there you go. That's one way to test it.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
We're the dogs.
You've already met the one person
Down
you
to the
never
bone.
cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows
Risley.
more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then
Quantum
he
entanglement.
often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Weren't you experimenting with words
Those
one
who
time?
have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the
I understand, but
infirmary.
always felt that's like the day at
I know who
bruised
you
my
mean.
self-confidence.
It's that jury.
I think it misinterpreted that, and it
think
was
there's
like it's
anything
like the
useful
day
about
I
him at all.
bruised my
Why does he
confidence.
visit the infirmary practically every day?
Yeah, it's like the day I bruised
Is it normal
my
for anyone to be going in and
self-confidence.
out of there so
That's
often?
the thing.
If you ask me, he's just
My
faking it to get out of
self-confidence
work.
says like,
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from
No,
the
I
Fontaine
understand what you
Research
mean.
Institute before he
I
came
figured
here.
it out. The problem
There's
is
no
the
denying that.
spacing. It's not spacing the my and the self. It's putting them together, and that's the
You're just
confusion.
another inmate like everybody else.
It's like what it should do is put a space and then you put a hyphen between self-confidence.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing.
Like, no, I figured it out.
Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it,
Wait a second. You don't think...
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
Who's going on dates? Wait, what?
But it's really hard to imagine.
I miss a line of conversation. I don't know what's going on.
Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time, and we might be over there.
I bet you $20 over here laughing I had to say this. Nah, you're fine. Okay, so it sounds like some dude talked to some girl somewhere. So it's like, speaking of asking out girls.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it's like you were confused because of the way the words weren't spaced properly.
Yeah, you. Say, do you
So
like
no, it
playing
was just
card
a minor
games?
misunderstanding.
Like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG
I did figure it out the first time though. Because I was like, yeah, there's a difference between bruising your confidence and bruising your hip.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow
Yeah, there you go.
aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for
It's
a
like
game?
running through a guy up in Brooklyn. Hey, I'm walking here.
All right.
But why would you be looking for people to...
I don't care about
There are lots of
TCG.
card
I
players
don't
here
care
in
about
Fortress.
TCG. I
When I
don't care
saw
about
you,
TCG.
immediately
I
thought,
don't care
sure.
about TCG.
Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start
Don't
by
make me play
telling us
TCG.
newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick it?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
It's short for trading card game.
All right.
Yeah, I'll play
Any
Gacha,
strange
but not
rumors since
TCG.
you've arrived?
Yeah. I should play a TCG, yeah. Damos del Versailles, welcome.
Then did you know that
It's
there
like,
are
I did
some
do
people who
the
are
quest that
always
where they
gossiping
teach you how to
over in the
play it in
corner?
this game, but I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip. about
Automod did
Never
not
seen
detect
anyone
you.
with
You're
more time on
fine.
their hands. I
You're
heard that they used to be
fine.
a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how
Yeah, I played that
bartenders
maid card
are,
game because
always
that's something
chatting with
different.
customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
It's like it's like
Good to know.
there's a difference between having a
Let me think.
now the
Sounds
automod
like you
goes
wanna
off.
hear something a
There's a
little
difference
more
between
tantalizing.
a game all about
Oh,
card playing
know that the Duke
and
was also
a
a
card
convict
game
in Fortress of
inside
Meropide
another
before?
game.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke
It
was
did
an
go
inmate
off.
just
I
like
just
you and
pressed
me.
the thing.
Seems he was exiled here for committing some
I was just quick
crime.
about it.
Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
Like, no, I like regular
Go
card
from an
games. It's
ordinary
just
inmate to becoming
trading
the
card games are
manager of the whole
different.
place? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of respect the Forbidden
Tell me about the
Zone?
Forbidden Zone.
Sounds like something that someone just made up.
It's
I've never
this,
heard of that.
this is
Where did
magical.
you
It's
hear about it?
magically delicious.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else?
I don't want to play.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about
Okay,
time
let
for
me
us to
skip.
go meet
I was like,
Winnie.
no!
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Doesn't seem like I can jump down from there. Like, I could only jump from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor, but it doesn't look like I can jump from the 2nd floor to the 1st floor. As much as I would like those 50 primos, you gotta sleep. Alright, that's fine. I might have to stream this again depending on how long this main story quest is. Like, I hope I'm not stuck here for like 6 hours. Oh, there's another waypoint. How long have you been here? Well, I have it now. Have I even been in this area? I don't even know. Everything looks the same. Yeah, I don't want to stay up too late. I know. But Gen should be like, no, you're stuck here. Love when I get offered a sponsor and decline it. Yeah. No sponsor for you then. All right.
Huh?
Lenny!
That look in your eyes. You
Found something!
No time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Info dump!
As
And they know that I
expected of the
declined it because I'm not
legendary
going to be
duo,
nice about it. If you're going to
you
be like,
have
play a
my
game and I
full
don't want to play, I'm not going
undivided
to be...
attention.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'd have never guessed.
You don't have to play it if you don't want to.
The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told
Like,
me
why
that
play
even
games I
though
don't want to
Master
play when I'm
Child
here
said
and
he
I'm
was
watching
just
you
coming
play a
to
game I don't
Fontaine
want to
for a
play?
vacation,
Well, there you go.
he
Yeah.
actually had some personal reasons.
Just watch someone play it
His
instead.
agenda-
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after it.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Get Remine down here.
Bingo!
We gotta get through
He's
the
working
diving.
today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do. We're
It's
counting
the
on you.
least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Yeah, we managed to accomplish that, I guess.
Been our strong point.
We blended right in.
Now, let me think. To find out more
You're like, you're the only
information,
non-VIP
Fremine
person
will
here?
have to retrace Master Child's
I mean, I can
original
change
route.
that.
And to do that, he'll have to
Welcome
set out
back,
on the
Aloha
next pipe
Gator.
cleaning day at the earliest.
How
That's
you
6
doing?
days from now.
We're in jail.
And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working
Yeah, I
together
do
for a
hand out
long
VIP
time. We know each
badges.
other's
The only
capabilities like the
people
backs
I
of our
noticed have been
hands.
coming a lot.
Traveler, what say you to meeting
So,
here 9
yeah.
days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of
The
disguise.
Forbidden
Lynette's still
Zone.
working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several
It is
sketchy-looking
done.
people always meeting at the
You
infirmary
now have it.
earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover.
Everyone at the VIP, no one
You've
is.
already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
It's like, Joke's on you, I was already in the middle of doing it.
And pass those on to me alongside
So there you go.
anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks.
It's like, as you were asking, I was already in the middle of doing it. So there you go. Congratulations. Come on, Genshin.
My apologies.
So your speech to text just
out of
consistently
habit.
writes out my self-confidence.
It was
My
almost as if I was
self-confidence.
talking to
Yeah. Now remove it. No! That's too much work. I'm the older brother? What?
Then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days.
9 days! Oh my god. Please time skip. I can't take this anymore. It looks pretty. My first VIP you didn't have to bribe for. Well, congratulations. There you go.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take
Your entire chat 100% highlight challenge messages? That's gotta look horrible. Not really. It's like all it does is give you a badge. That's it. So people appear to be engaged in conversation. You pick up bits and pieces.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just...
Confront the people! Call correctly to failed attempt at alchemy. Blech. Okay, so we're basically poisoning ourselves. Fantastic.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
IWIP messages were highlighted? No. You can spend channel points to highlight your message.
There's no need
But otherwise it just gives you a badge.
deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers.
Self-confidence, my self-confidence, my self-confidence. Okay, I found out what it is. It's because of how fast you talk. Well, there you go. Mystery solved. My tummy. Owie.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler.
Thanks.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
I've taken out a few instruments to begin to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so hopefully she gets suspicious.
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger.
Yeah, his tummy hort is a very serious condition. You take it very seriously. I get tummy hort sometimes.
I'll continue my diagnosis.
I know what's going on. I've told you what's going on. I'm gonna go back to talking quick just to mess with you because it makes me it makes my self-confidence feel better. Like, the only person you'd be messing with is Cosmic. I already figured it out from the first time you said it.
Press here. And here? Huh?
Oof.
But based on my initial check...
Oh, was my acting a little over the top?
What about here? Just...
Eh.
I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious.
Okay, just don't get upset if I end up not understanding something you say. Well, there you go. You've come to an understanding. Shake hands. Get along.
More serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a
You're
rest
being
here
so
while
cute.
I go get some Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Bonjour. Oui, oui. Baguette.
And she hopped away just like that.
Like, no, there's only 2 people in the room. You just call the woman... So she has to be one of the freaking visitors.
Hello.
I don't know how to say their names. I'm not even going to try. Keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy seems to have noticed. Now he's walking in my direction, too.
Stomachache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
It's like, I know you're hungry.
If Miss Sejuin
It's like,
says
yeah,
it's
be
not a
in.
serious problem, then there's no need to worry.
She's the best medic we've got down here.
Je ne femme pas.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not
Non
like
merci.
everyone imprisoned here is
Oui,
useless,
oui.
you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Oui, oui. Oh, I didn't have autoplay on.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead
Like,
of
you're
myself.
a bomb mom?
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the
Or
medicines
do you have
Miss
candy? You have
Sijween
candy.
prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her,
Yeah, because
you
that's
could
right.
say
And literally
she
in front of you
fancies
would be
herself
like,
as
I
Miss
have the
Sijween's
hunger.
capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
I am the
Please
hunger.
watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please.
Try counting in French. It's the weirdest fucking thing. They're like, yeah. But that's like, once you get into the 80s, they're like, 421, 422. Yeah, it's like, you are the hunger. Yeah, there's nothing sus here. Alright, managed phrasings on the wall. There's easy removal hatch on the ground over there?
Hey, there's no need.
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Yeah, it's like, there's a hatch there. It's strange. Hiding
Please
something?
allow me to end this
Very
boring
sus.
and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurrier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurrier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like
Like,
someone who's
1,
as
2,
arrogant
3,
and obsessed
4.
with weird research topics as he is?
5, 6,
But
7,
there's no need to
8,
keep dwelling on
9,
him.
10.
I'll accompany
These
you two
nuts.
for a while. Miss Sishween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some... No.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijween.
Did you all cooperate?
You got a French note? By all means, go ahead.
That nobody got up to walk around? Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you.
Take the pill.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
Bonjour.
I remember. You said it should
What's
be
the
yellow.
scariest thing a French ghost can say? Yeah, it's like, is it bonjour? Bonjour, s'il te plaît. Arrêtez de parler français.
These are yours.
Well, I don't know if we should stop.
Make sure you go to bed
Might confuse
early
people.
after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Like, don't take French, kids. Pick Spanish. It's not worth it.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler.
Parlez-vous français? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
If that's all right with
Very
you.
funny.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it! Paimon will hold the traveler to that.
Spanish isn't a language in Denmark. Option in Denmark. If you don't take French, it's German. That sounds about right, yeah.
You're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Où va cet avion? Où va cet avion? I thought you said you wanted to stop.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super.
It's like, what about the plane?
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry. He'll recover soon.
Alright, we get a nice, restful sleep.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
Bland foods like crackers. Well, we got the information we needed. There's a trap door in this room that we can use to do something or something or something. Something, 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 something. Something, 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 something. Out of curiosity, am I allowed to leave? I am allowed to leave! Okay! Good! Because there have been story events where it was like, no, you can't leave. Okay, this changes everything. I don't even know which one to take. Probably this one. Okay, so there is no rush to get through all of this, because I don't even see myself getting through all of this. That's good to know, though, that I can just leave at any time. I mean, we are just pretending to be imprisoned. Like, I can stop at any time! I'll probably just pick up on, like, Wednesday. I don't know.
Sleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time? You scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines
I wish we a link to for a YouTube short where I got that plane reference from. Okay, post it on Discord.
Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we off track, though? There's a few weird things about this place. Move out to the ground as well as the question the people asked each other. And also they were talking about meds. And they had an argument, or were they just putting on a show? I can't read. Paimon, hear me out. We got something sus going on.
Super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you work your stations, and you write keywords on a piece of paper. Cool. You may slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable. She doesn't even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info like a true professional. What do you mean disguise? She's not wearing a disguise. I was expecting at least a mustache or something. Or a little hat. Maybe a little bow to cover those ears. You put in the link? Alright, cool. I'll check it out later. Yeah, paper mask. Anything. Yeah, secured with an elastic band. Is Fremine here yet? We need to go scuba diving.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Okay.
Why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating
yeah, we've done more than enough.
Is a different kind of
like,
job from a one-off investigation.
We've been here for so
want
long.
To avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Like, yeah, I'm not supposed to.
Then let's go check on Lynette
helping
before
you.
Fremine returns.
Cosmic.
If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations,
okay,
Sijin
so
only spends around half an hour away from the infirmary.
I did a quick
right
little
lunch.
Google search.
Lynette knows this as well,
and
so this should be a good time to
yeah, it's like Chapter 4, Act 3, which I completed, 2.5 hours, which checks out. And then they say Chapter 4, Act 4 is another 2.5 hours, so it's the same length. So yes, I will not finish this tonight. So I'll keep going. And then I'll just stream the rest of it next time, as well as NEUVILLETTE's story quest. So we'll do that. Yeah, we heard about that too.
I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay,
yeah.
Then let's head over right away.
In fact, how long is NEUVILLETTE's story? It's approximately an hour and a half. So yeah, if I do the last hour, plus an hour and a half at NEUVILLETTE's, that's like 2.5 hours, so yeah, and then I could just stick around the rest of the time. So yeah, we'll just do it that way. That should be fine.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Because it's like, we're not going to be here for 5 hours.
Lynette?
As expected, Sijin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that
Je
if she were to make
suis
changes on the
means
fly,
I
she'd
am.
find a way to let me know.
Je means I have.
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her.
So je fa means I have the hunger.
She'll be back soon.
Okay.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
It's like, most likely,
Advanced
I don't know, I might
nursing, how to
checkpoint
raise the spirit of your
somewhere.
patients, a quick guide to the psychology
Let's
of
see how far we got.
emotions, and the meaning
If
of
I reach a point where it looks like I should
Sure
stop,
are
that's
some
where I'll
interesting
stop.
books. Who knew Sijin would be interested in these kinds of things?
Like, I don't want to make the mistake I made yesterday where I was like, oh, this next section's gonna be short, we'll be fine, and then it turned out to be a whole hour!
Because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
French is like bougie,
Seems quite
bougie
normal to me.
Spanish to me.
These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Kitty. Like, I was waving one to Kitty and he was being a brat about it. So I'm not playing with him no more.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
He's an aggressive
Except
little
that
man.
one over there.
Yes, Betty Kitty.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right?
Daphne, why you
said
choose
she was pretending to be
violence?
sick.
Make love, not war.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and
No, if
rest
that pigeon was
while
any
she
more
left to
inbred, it would be a
retrieve the
sandwich.
medication.
Yeah.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
That's not a good sign. Who messes up a bed like that?
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Well, it's behind a pillar. Most people aren't even gonna notice.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be
Like,
taken
don't tell the
apart.
pigeon. I don't think the
There's
pigeon cares.
probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
The pigeon's a person? Okay.
Let's look
Good
around
to
here
know.
for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
I was not aware that the pigeon was a person. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic, he probably says to himself.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
Slip of paper?
It's right over here.
It's a
There's
mod
a
from the
punch written on it,
stream
too.
that the emote is from.
Out of
Okay.
respect for your usual
Yeah,
practices,
absolutely tell the
I'll
pigeon
use
then.
a piece of paper
Tell the
or
pigeon!
card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
How dare. Is there anything on the back?
This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face.
It smells like a frog in here.
If you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now.
Yes, I will check the frog.
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
It's like, maybe someday.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he attempt to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
That is a crucial question. Writhsley.
Yeah, she would
he
love
doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by NEUVILLETTE, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhsley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
So wait a minute, he got Lynette? Oh no.
Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last
Is
time.
that
The situation's
Zach
different now.
Bagans' obsession right now be healed? Okay.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Writhsley have let him go as well?
Is this a trap?
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
It says I get it now, but I don't. Deliberately made both of them disappear. Oh! Wow.
So he's
Fuck.
challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
He's playing
We
games.
never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening.
Like, alright,
sneak him
rest
around
well,
the guards
time
and
worm,
into the
gecko.
pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Writhsley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
He's in a trap.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We
Calm down, sir.
like this, Lenny.
Even if it means your siblings are in danger.
About child, that was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Writhsley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
You do that, sir. Good luck with that. Like, you go save your siblings or whatever. Why do I have to chase after him? And of course she's watching us. She probably knew the whole time. Why is she smiling? That's a little ominous.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
So they knew we were onto them, I guess? I guess she just knew.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already...
Interesting that they're showing us her point of view.
They are what a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Is she evil? Is the cute one evil?
What's wrong, little one?
Don't let the cute one be evil.
Breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Ma'am, please, you're so cute. You're too cute to be evil.
It's no use, we have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight.
The cute ones are always evil. Yeah, I should have known. Like, wait, should I have entered the office? Oh well, I'll suffer the consequences of my actions.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some tea.
Would you like to come for a cup of tea?
Work wonders against such an
Is he
illness.
British?
Stop joking around! Where did you take my sibling?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next
Sir,
second
stop
from
playing
another
20
place
questions and
altogether.
just answer already.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately
Like, if he turned
aroused
his
the
head, I
Traveler's
don't think he'd
suspicions
see
and
her.
baited us into
Doesn't look
continuing
like it,
our
I don't know.
investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Yeah, they actually have a pretty good system going on here where the people work and they get paid and then they use that pay to get stuff. So it's pretty stable community, actually.
So omnipotent and so in control. Why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
So she is a hostage.
What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh.
Like, sir, you have some splaining to
Everyone is
do.
here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where are they?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So,
Like,
where do you
sir,
think
please stop
he may
speaking
be
in
right
riddles
now?
and just give us an answer.
You can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
What?
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
I guess he could swim
you're
out.
Still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Be careful what you wish for, kids.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Yeah, he's probably still alive. Yeah, most likely.
In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there for. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
So, holding the children hostage to bring in the father.
But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
This isn't a parent-teacher conference, man. What are you on?
The hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite
What
the
is
tea
with this
collection.
guy and
I was
his
looking forward to
tea?
sharing it with
We
her.
get it, you got
Both
pay.
Monsieur Neuvillette and
Now
Lady
spill
Farina
it.
have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortresses? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I get the idea. It's just the execution
ask
is very
Father to
questionable.
do anything because of us.
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Is tea a euphemism for murder or something? Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Like, yes, your
But that
boyfriend.
doesn't
I
mean you
know,
can
but
just
that's
do
not
whatever you
relevant right
want.
now.
The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare the children. Think of the children.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found?
Oh, okay.
I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Please ask about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you'll find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. Good thing we've already run through a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to answer if I can piece everything together.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoner. Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial. I've been told that the infirmary is...
I guess I have to select it and then do the thing.
Notes said that the Melazine... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament... The Fanta promoter has been struggling... The Fanta promoter has been... According to Collins...
We'll figure it out.
The research notes said that... We often see Miss C.
Alright, what's going on?
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work.
She put back the glasses on.
And if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijween, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health. Sijween visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the
Okay,
stand-up
so
booth.
the meat is supposed to be helpful, I guess?
Sijween has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even
Yeah, she
more
thought it was
alien
pretty
to
neat,
us.
but we're like, this is gross.
Recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out.
Alien food.
Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijween's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for there are also some hidden rules in the...
Yeah, about the fight. I gotta piece that together now.
The Fonta promoter has been... According to Collins, the... Fonta's internal reports...
Like, what's incorrect?
I've been told that the infirmary is all... We often see Miss Sijween observe... The research notes said that the Fonta's internal report... The Fonta promoter has been...
Oh, I didn't realize that there were, questions on top. That's why the things are wrong. Oops. I was not paying attention to that.
According to Collins, Fonta's internal reports suggest... The Fonta promoter has been...
Okay, there we go. Yep. I'm not shrimping.
Paimon gets this. That hidden rule of the pancreation ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time.
Yeah, the little girl's just a bad cook.
Scared when they
It's not her
slip
fault.
because
It's the
they
problem of
subconsciously
her
begun to
species. They don't understand.
associate it with the missing boxer. But really,
It's alien logic.
just a bottle of the latest yet to be named and packaged new Fonta trial, a blood red drink. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the pancreation tournament so they could push their new product. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on 2 opposing sides of the
Okay,
same
so drinks are sold to idiots. Got it.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this, although based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my... All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Well, that's the $1 million question, ain't it? We don't have enough info.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought
Dude, stop! Oh, shit.
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sijween. That was a fantastic...
It was nothing, Your Grace.
She shot him! Oh my god!
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional.
Who gave the child a gun?
Sijween.
Are you his accomplice?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my
That's a
duty.
girl. The blue bunny looking thing is a girl.
When Monsieur Neuvillette asked me to come here,
He told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here.
Or are you talking about
I'm
Lenny?
merely discharging my duties.
Lenny's a dude. And yeah, there are a lot of twinks in this game. Like, a lot.
Someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Neuvillette, why not learn a thing or two of virtue from him?
I really am just doing what Monsieur
Yeah, the
Neuvillette
guys are
told me to
pretty.
do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after
It's like
all.
someone would have been killed if they waited a minute or
The way
two.
you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking?
Take me if you want.
He does have a weird name because it's one of those names that does not pronounce the way it's spelled.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving, and I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
I believe I hear footsteps.
All right, a familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space,
Oh, hi! Hello!
Miss Clorand.
Fremine. Fremine.
She found him.
What's going on? What is Clorand doing here?
Work.
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off
It's like,
soon.
don't worry about the drugs I injected into you. That will off eventually.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
These symptoms. It can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh no!
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I like her hat.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get...
Alright, I don't want to get too far talking with people, so... Yeah?
A blade embraces its duty. As it...
I'll grab my achievements and stuff. I can always port back here and resume from here, because it's like... We still got quite a ways to go. It does not want to claim. Whatever. Yeah, so let me just go burn my resin somewhere over here. And then that's it. Let me see something here. Or maybe... Okay, I was just checking something. Yeah, so... No worries.
Think you can get away? Let's play! Whirling snow!
Fight all these new robots.
Shadows of fate! Take flight!
Yeah, because it's like I pretty much like checked where I am, and it's like, yeah, there's still like another hour and a half. As I suspected. I was just double checking. And it's like, no, you still got quite a ways to go. So I'm like, alright, I'll stop here then. because I'm running out of time.
Let's play. Delve into destiny.
Burn my resin. Find all the things and stuff.
I've been waiting. Time for takeoff. Must go on. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
I think these things are a pain in the butt. Might as well go all out. Especially this new enemy.
Here we go. Shadows of fate. Can't handle your drink.
No point messing around. Whee!
Take flight.
Especially since these new enemies can like curse you and stuff. It's weird.
Think you can get away? Written in the stars. Delve into death. Embrace the ice.
They're pretty tanky. Well, that one wasn't super tanky, but the other one was. Oh, look at the balloons! You can pop the balloons! I'm gonna pop the balloon! Let me pop the balloon! He's stinky! Stinky balloon! There we go. And then you get a chest. Easy. It's like, why are they stinky? Did you inflate them by farting it? No! They're just smelly.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Smelly, smelly balloons.
My apologies. Let's play. Shadows of fate. I'm here.
And just there we go.
Take flight.
It's like it hit the enemy that spawned afterwards, so that's good.
My apologies. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let me scrap.
See, that robot was stinky because he hurt.
Think you can bully me? Let's play.
There we go. All done. Easy peasy. Alright, and we shall leave it there. So, thank you all so much for coming. Let's see who we can raid. Somebody, I don't know. Yes, of course. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I guess we'll raid this person. I don't know. Oops. Psst. Misspelled. There we go. Alright, good night, everyone. Rest well and try not to go to jail. Jail is stinky. Good night. Yes. Let's go.